Witam was, ludzie, z tej strony Sowi, a my zaczynamy kolejny odcinek z gry Thaumaturge od momentu, gdzie mamy golema. Mówię od razu, w zeszłym odcinku mieliśmy tak, że oddaliśmy golema barierowi, jak i zarówno mieliśmy schwytanie, a jak go zachować, więc najpierw skikniemy sobie do, nie robimy fabuły niestety, bądź stety, bo jakąś misję mamy od Abaurycego, więc lecimy pomóc. Ale na ostatniego to wychodzi. Dobrze zgaduję. Dokładnie. I tylko mi zostaje rozwijać wszystkie drzewka, jakie są dostępne. I praktycznie już Rasputin będzie mi niepotrzebny. A następnym questem będzie to.
Do you have a moment?
For you, always.
I need your help. Again.
And I won't turn you down again. See? This is your inevitable, cruel end. It's approaching. You won't escape it, nor hide from it.
I don't want to die.
It's not up to you. Sometimes you have to accept the blow.
Wokół ręka góry tam
Now,
drży.
give him the command.
From now on, you will obey me.
Pięknie. I mamy golema. I mamy wszystkie możliwe salutory połapane. Gina, golema, Krampusa. I pięknie. No to jedna robota zrobiona. Czyli złapać wszystkie salutory, jakie są dostępne. Teraz lecieć pomóc naszemu kumplowi. Ciach. I zrobimy sobie tą misję. Taki mały przerwnik od fabuły. Taki mały przerwnik od fabuły zrobimy sobie, a potem zrobimy sobie misję przyjaciół ojca, czyli komitywy. Ale najpierw Abaurycy i jego jakiś tam wątuś. Gdzie ty siedzisz? Na górze siedzisz. Witam Abaurycy i witam pielgrzyma. Witam się.
You seem happy. What's going on?
Saturday. That's what's going on.
I'm pretty sure today's not Saturday.
Live your life like every day was Saturday. Listen, we've got a job coming our way, just like in the good old days. You, me, and beating up some thugs. Interested? I know you are.
Tell me, what kind of action have you got coming up?
There's this guy, Kafar, from Różyc. The bastard thinks he can mess with the left bank. He and his people seized one of mine, Max. Said he owed them. He got away, but there's still bad blood. I thought I might explain a thing or two to Kafar. So, shall we go there?
Why don't the shivs deal with it?
You offer an adventure to strengthen the bond in good faith, and this is how he treats you. I love my boys, and don't tell them that, but you've got to be nifty here and know some magic. Come to Różyc with me.
You have my grimoire.
Yes, that's what I like to hear. Come on, let's show Kafar we mean business. I won't have anyone going after my people for some imaginary debts.
To szybka podróż. Dziękuję.
Look how beautiful it is. The babble of fishwives, the cursing of longshoremen, and there, marshmallows are being cut on a chopping block. Oh, and there my dad used to have a stall. Well, never mind. Where do we find that wise guy?
There, in a shack in the southeast. His people usually stand by the entrance.
Let's go then. But you go with the shivs and lock Różyc so that Kafar knows this is serious. And so that none of those bastards get away.
I can't let you stick your neck out for me, boss.
Not just me. It won't be the first time we beat on some knaves with Victor.
We have some experience in getting rid of wicked men, and bigger ones too.
Loan sharks. The whole town was in Mieszko Secemin's pocket. Everyone was afraid to look him in the eyes. But not me, and not Victor. We rid Warsaw of that scumbag. So don't you worry. Kafar is a piece of cake for us. Go on, close the gates.
On it, boss.
Today, my dear Victor, we will embark on a sentimental journey. A long, long time ago in the Mermaid City lived a brute, the leader of 40 grafters, keeping order at Różyc.
Let me guess. We are the righteous warriors who will teach him a lesson, right?
You know it. We are some helpful bastards, aren't we?
You seem to be in awfully good mood.
Well, sure. It's just like the old days, isn't it? You and me against the world. Old pals pledged their loyalty, their voices like a sling projectile. Besides, the Różyc lads are really fun to smack round. Oh wait, speak of the devil. Here they are. Let the fun begin.
What do you think you're doing? Closing the gates, kicking up a shindy? You shouldn't show up here, Njits.
Yes, I know. You're intimidated by the sight of an intellectual. But it's time to write the first chapter of today's tale on these ruddy mugs. I will call it The Pilgrim and the Poet Cave.
Okej, let's go started. Najpierw uperka. Tak, on uperek, tak? Tia. I tam mnie chce pierdylnąć, to ja mu daję to. Tutaj cechę wyłączam, niech mi pierdyknie. Za 3 plus skupienie. Za 3 plus skupienie. Bułkocz. Skowyt. Ajej, myślałem, że wcześniej zareaguję. Bułkocz niż ja. Ale dobra. Nie będę narzekać. Tu potrzebuję weseka albo kampusa. O, bo ja z kampusa już nie korzystałem. Przyszedłem, że zamiast meczu mam szczyt. Ale dosyć wolne. Zadaje obrażenie, zadaje 5 razy większe i blokujące sumę wszystkich. I spróbujmy to. Dobra, wesek. Dobra, temu to ja chcę pierdyknąć, tak? Któremu ja chcę rypnąć? temu, nie? A, temu. No to tu pyknie to. I mamy jednego z głowy. Cztery plus 4, o. Dobra, tutaj to, a ja robię to. I do widzenia.
Oh, Victor, that was truly exquisite. Can you smell the aroma of Madeleine wafting through the air? When you smacked the tallest one, I almost shed a tear.
And this is just chapter 1. Time for chapter 2?
Sure thing, and we can do anything we want in it. It just has to end with us paying Kafar a visit. After all, I'm on official business here. This is our time, Victor, and time is like a little partridge, running fast as fuck. We need to take advantage of that.
A, muszę iść.
Follow me. One scum queen awaits in a tower.
Lead the way.
Idziemy, nie... A Baurycy, czy stoimy?
Hold on, scumbags! I'm talking to you.
What did we do to deserve that kind of treatment from the authorities?
Authorities? What authority? He's just a corrupt copper.
You must have a death wish, you lice-ridden mongrel.
Lovely. Another one to be made into mincemeat. Let's go, Victor. Although, upon careful consideration, the process won't help much in this case.
Oi, let me just... Get out of here, bastards!
Abauritsu, do you remember how we used to make fun of the constables to make them chase us?
I sure do.
Hey, ugly, it's in your pocket and it's gonna muck it.
What?
Shit a lot.
I'm gonna tear you apart.
This one lacks a sense of humor. Chapter 2, The Pilgrim and the Poet Saw.
4. Dużej różnicy nie ma. Dobra, i tak mnie uderzy, więc ciach. I ciach. No dobra, 3 zawsze punkty życia odzyskać to zawsze coś niż nic. No 2. Dobra, ja temu... Dobra, temu, leluś. I dawaj. To moment. To ja to wykorzystam naszego To temu narzucę katusze, bo chyba ma. I przerwanie działania. Redukuje obrażenia. Dobra, katusze. Serio, nie padłeś? pasuje. Ten padnie, ten nie uderzy. A Bukarow mu zabije. I dziękuję.
Thaumaturge never fails me. There is something here.
Ma torbka w środku, trzpion biały i niemierny proszek. Dajcie mi poziom, bo chcę coś rozwinąć. Dwaja ilość tonów cierpienia na wszystkich wrogach. Obniża to? Błyskawiczny atak. A to koszt 2! To coś mi się obaliło, że 3. O Jezuś. No dawać mi to. Dręczenie. A Bałrycy, co ty kombinujesz? A, ten dubek.
What are you joshing for? Niedzic, this ain't your turf. Why the hell did you come here raising a stink?
Get out of our way, plebeian.
Wait, Abauritze. Take a look at him. Doesn't he look like...
Samson the Thug! The same beady eyes are straying in search of reason.
What did you say?
You look like a hothead from way back who stood in our way. Shall we do the same as we did with the other one?
We're from the Franciscan Sisters to see the Honorable Mr. Kafar, whose generosity is widely known on both sides of the Vistula. We're collecting money for a wooden figure of Christ by the puppet maker Geppetto. We're going to raise money together once his oak limbs come to life.
What? Is there such a puppet maker?
Fuck, I can't keep my countenance like I used to. You can't talk to this idiot.
I'll get you for this.
Nie udało się. A to byłoby ciekawe. Upyrek, lelek i wecek. Dobra, on ma mi pisnąć, więc dobra. To tak zrobimy. Ciekawe. Jakie zgraniu. To było ciekawe zgranie, powiem szczerze. A ja mu i tak pierdolę, to i tak padnie. Dobra, to Wesuś. O. Dobra, całą śmierci. Spróbujmy zrobić to na potrójnym damage'u. I w razie czego ja poprawię. I pięknie, całą zadziałał. Ciach.
Kafar, you fucker.
Niedzic, you snitch. You always drop in unannounced.
Did you hear that? A loan shark calls me a snitch? The scumbag. Next time, I'll send you a note. I want you to stay the fuck away from my people, especially Max.
And what are you going to do? I've got a reputation here. You'd best shut your trap and bark up a different tree.
He's going to get his trap smacked. Let's get him.
So what's your version of the story?
Who cares? I didn't take you to have a conversation with him.
The darkest place is under the candle. Your Max nicked something important from me to sell it himself.
Talk all you want. I have no reason to believe you. You've got the wind up, so you'll say anything to save your ass.
You're a schmuck, you know that?
Shut your trap! Victor, I'm getting impatient.
Fine, let's try your way.
Like in the good old days.
Aren't you a jumpy little rooster? You've got nothing on me, and Max has got to give me what he owes.
All right, have it your way. Victor and I will be going now.
Really?
Fuck no! And now say goodbye to your teeth, darling. Chapter 3. The Pilgrim and the Poet conquered.
Jak mam dobry setup, to mogę walczyć. Wysek, gdzieś uperek? O, tu uperek musi wskoczyć, więc ktoś mnie uderzy? Uderzy. Nie mnie bije. Nie mnie bije tylko tego, więc dobra. To taki będzie setup. Aj, szkoda, że uper bije później niż ja. Dobra, może być tak. A czekaj, w ogóle na nie patrzę. Jezu, jak to wielkie. Co? Ty, ja chcę to zobaczyć. Temu, rybny i do widzenia. Jeden został. Ktoś ma szybki atak? Dobra, Wesek. I do widzenia.
All right, I'll forget it. Just get the fuck out.
Yeah, I bet you will. Victor, give me Satanisław's gun.
There. Let the story come full circle.
Say hello to Setsemin in hell.
Who?
Look, Kafar left us some aquavita.
Then get it and let's get out of here.
Let's go. We've earned ourselves a high-grade epilogue.
Ciekawe jestem, jak chyba negocjator to tego się dotyczy. Ale sobie za chwilę sprawdzę poza nagraniem. Mam na razie mi chodziło o to, żeby zrobić vendettę.
Well, this is what I call a happy ending. We beat up a few thugs, and we taught them a lesson. Well, if that was an evil deed, then the Tsarist government would have arranged Warsaw differently. The loan shark is defeated, and justice prevails eventually. What a grand time. I had a ball. How about you?
Likewise.
You better tell me why it was my dad who swung for it, not us. Honestly. We came back, Satanisław took you into his office for questioning, and then what?
Father never raised his voice. I wished he had screamed and been mad at the time, but all he did was talk. From time to time, Balberit would show up and look at me, I thought I would die that day. Then I heard your father would answer for the loan shark's death, and you and I would get away with it. Stanisław told me to pack and take this gun with me, to remind me that it wasn't just the lone shark who lost his life that day.
Right. My dad would rot in jail, and yours had to sell antiques.
You don't know everything. My father was forced to let one rat inside his home. Ivan Konieczkin.
No shit. Stanisław snitched to the Ochrana? That's tough. Do you think your old man was right to expel you?
Now I understand that he mostly wanted to protect me and Nigia. There was nothing I could do about the choice he made.
Fuck. He made a choice for me and my dad, too.
Do you think your father would rather have had you go to jail?
No. I can see what you mean. Even a bastard like Stanisław would protect his children at any cost. Never mind. Each of us had his share of suffering. And now, we're here drinking vodka as winners. Kings of life, lords of death.
I have to admit that this is some quality vodka.
Agreed. It burns the throat like the urge to sing sonnets. It hits the head like inspiration. Tastes like Różycka. You know, the booze from the butcher's shop.
I know, so it's kosher.
Victor, what do you think about me? Really?
Why do you ask all of a sudden?
Stop hedging, you're pissing me off.
I think you're my friend.
What? You still trust me even after I had you kidnapped? Are you an idiot? I'm kidding. I'd follow you into a fire, brother. But don't tell it to my lads or they'll get jealous. But enough talking for now. Let's drink. To friendship, Victor. To being squared up.
Wiadomo, że obrócę pomóż obrócę go zemście. I dobra. I tym akcentem sobie także zakończymy ten odcinek, więc cześć, czołem, nara i hej!